Nuno Valente, a distinguished career on the left flank. Beginning of Nuno Valente's career. Nuno Valente, born on March 12, 1979, in Santo Tirso, Portugal, began his journey in football at a very young age. Showing immense promise in his early years, Valente was recruited into the youth system of Boa Vista FC, one of Portugal's top clubs, at just 10 years old. He quickly developed into a promising left-back with a combination of defensive solidity and offensive flair. His abilities allowed him to progress through the youth ranks before eventually breaking into the first team. Valente made his professional debut for Boa Vista in 1997, where he began to make a name for himself in the Primeira Liga. His early performances were marked by his speed, versatility, and ability to contribute both in defense and attack, making him a valuable asset to the team. His technical prowess and leadership qualities caught the attention of the national selectors, and it wasn't long before he earned his first call-up to the Portugal national team. During his time at Boa Vista, Valente helped the club achieve domestic success, contributing to their strong performances in the league and in European competitions. His rapid development earned him a transfer to one of Portugal's biggest clubs, FC Porto, where he would go on to achieve even greater things. Career peak, success in Portugal and Europe. Valente's career truly reached its peak after joining FC Porto in 2000. Under the management of José Mourinho, Porto became one of Europe's most dominant clubs, and Valente was a key figure in this transformation. His versatility as a left-back and his ability to push forward into attack made him an ideal fit for Mourinho's system, which emphasized width and attacking play. During his time at FC Porto, Valente enjoyed a period of incredible success. The club won multiple Primeira Liga titles, but it was their triumph in Europe that cemented Valente's legacy. In 2004, Porto won the UEFA Champions League, with Valente playing an essential role in their journey to the final. His consistent defensive performances and attacking contributions made him one of the standout players of the squad. This victory was one of the crowning achievements of his career and proved that Valente was among the best left-backs in Europe at the time. In addition to the Champions League success, Valente helped FC Porto secure several Primeira Liga titles, Portuguese Cup victories, and Supertaça Cândido de Oliveira trophies, solidifying the club's dominance in Portuguese football during the early 2000s. His ability to combine defensive solidity with offensive flair became a key part of the team's style of play. Main achievements, international and club success. Nuno Valente's career is marked by numerous significant achievements, both at the club and international level. Some of the most notable highlights include UEFA Champions League winner, 2004. One of the most important moments in Valente's career was his role in FC Porto's 2004 UEFA Champions League victory. Valente was part of a team that triumphed over AS Monaco in the final, marking the pinnacle of his club career. Primeira Liga titles. Valente won multiple Primeira Liga titles during his time with FC Porto, further cementing the club's domestic dominance. Portuguese Cup and Super Cup wins. Valente contributed to several Portuguese Cup and Supertaça Cândido de Oliveira victories, helping his team secure silverware in domestic competitions. Portugal national team. Valente was an essential part of the Portugal national team for many years. His most notable achievement with the national team came in 2004, when Portugal reached the final of the UEFA European Championship, though they were ultimately defeated by Greece. Valente's performances during the tournament were integral to the team's success, and he continued to be a key figure for Portugal through the 2006 FIFA World Cup and Euro 2008. International recognition. Valente was widely regarded as one of the best left-backs in European football during his prime years. His contributions to both his club and the national team solidified his place in Portuguese football history. Last years, a quiet end to a distinguished career. As with many footballers, Valente's later years were marked by a gradual decline in his playing time due to injury and the emergence of younger talent. After several successful years at FC Porto, Valente moved to England in 2006, joining Everton FC in the Premier League. His time at Everton provided him with the opportunity to compete in one of the world's most competitive leagues, though his performances were somewhat limited due to injuries. Valente struggled to regain the form that had made him a standout player in Portugal and Europe, and his playing time at Everton was reduced. In 2010, after 4 years in England, Valente returned to Portugal, joining Vitória SC for a brief spell before announcing his retirement from professional football in 2011. Though his time in the latter stages of his career was less eventful than his peak years, Valente's impact on Portuguese football remained significant. His leadership, consistency, and technical abilities had left a lasting legacy, and he was regarded as one of the finest left-backs in the history of Portuguese football.